Downed lines and transformers across Central Texas cause headaches for many residents and businesses. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Hayes.
And I'm Gordon Collier. Dozens of power poles caught fire early this morning, leaving many Central Texans without electricity for hours on end. Matt Howerton has more on this bizarre power outage that left many Central Texans in the dark.
I figured it'd come back on again by now, but it hadn't come back on.
It was a similar story.
We tried to figure out what was happening.
Heard throughout Central Texas. Many awoke this morning without electricity after nearly 50 power poles caught fire in 5 different counties.
My wife was here in the dark and had some candles lit,
Crews worked frantically throughout the day to repair down lines and transformers. At 8 a.m. this morning, Encore's website reported that just over 4,000 customers were without power. Kelvin Skahark was one of them. He came home on his lunch break to check on his 6-day-old daughter and wife.
It's not real cold today, but I figured I'd better come home on my lunch break and light the propane fireplace to keep her warm.
As they continue to investigate some of the causes of today's power outages, Encore says that the dry weather that we've been having, the wind, the dust in the atmosphere, and the fog from last night could have been a major factor in some of the outages.
It's a perfect storm. Dust has been collecting since the last significant rain in September. The combination of all that accumulated dust plus the moisture from the fog created just enough of an arc of electricity to cause sparks within transformers.
It's a very unusual situation, but it does happen on occasion, and so consequently we believe some of this may have contributed to our outages this morning.
The number of areas without power drastically decreased as the day went on. But for some Central Texans, turning on the lights proved to be a pain all day long.
I thought I could surprise my wife and text her that the power was on and safe to come home. I guess not.
Matt Howerton, KWTX News 10.